The whole world looks pretty now. I got the view from space.
Yo people, welcome back to the videos. You probably can't hear me, it is extremely windy. My bag's flying everywhere, my jumper's flying everywhere. We're heading off to Morrison's. We've got about 20 minutes before the shop shuts, so let's quickly get in there, get a couple things and get out of there. That is now me done in Morrison's. It's time to get home. Right, we're now heading home. We'll see you later, Morrison's, and we'll get back home. It's not actually that busy in Morrison's, to be fair, because they're kicking people out now, so we're just going to walk down this way, down alongside the main road, and head back home, back to the warmth, because it is extremely windy and it is starting to rain. Right, I'm indoors, I'm currently cooking. You probably can't hear me that well, but we've got our cottage pie mixture there. I need to add that into the mince. Well, after a lot of mess, a lot of stuff opened up, the food is now in the dish. Let's add it into the oven. 45 minutes later, the cottage pie is now cooked. I'm going to dish it up and have some tonight, and then I'll have some tomorrow. Right, well, dinner is wrapped up, finished all over there. We now come join little Twixie. Hello. Right people, it's getting late now. I'm going to take Twixie out for a walk, and then I'll shout you all tomorrow morning when I take Twixie out for another walk. So I'll catch you all then. Well, good morning people. I say good morning, it's not good morning at all. It's currently sunset, as you can probably tell. We've got the sun setting over there. Taking Twixie out for a walk. I'm not feeling too well. I think I've got a cold coming on, but I'm not going to let that stop me from taking Twixie for a walk. It just means I might be a bit quiet when I talk. I've not filmed anything for about 10 minutes because there's a dog walker currently walking down there. Twixie just tried chasing after their dog. She just wanted to jump around and have some fun, didn't you? Bless ya. Well, this is currently day 2 of the video, so I thought I'd carry it on into the next day because there wasn't really much footage of day 1. There literally wasn't at all. So we're taking a walk at sunset, taking Twixie for a walk. We took her for a walk last night before I went to bed, and I woke up this morning, did not feel good at all. I think I've got some sort of cold. I don't know what's going on really, but I'm not going to let that affect my day. Obviously I can't talk as much, but we're going to take Twixie for another little walk, and I don't think I need Morrison's, but I'll probably end up there anyway. If you watched my last channel, you'll know I always end up at Morrison's. You can't see it anymore, but the sun has now gone down by them trees, so you can't even see the sunset anymore, but we're going to keep going down this way, get back home, get indoors, get something to eat, and then I'll probably end up down at Morrison's, just like I just said, you know, because that always happens. I always end up back at Morrison's. So yeah, I'll catch you all when I'm going back out, I guess.
2 hours later.
Quite a few hours later, it's now pitch black outside. I'm taking a walk up to Morrison's. I only need to get a couple things from the shop, so let's get there and get back home. Right, we're in Morrison's. That's what I've got so far. Let's keep walking around and see what else I can get. Just walking up and down every single aisle, trying to figure out what I actually need and want, but I'm not actually sure. Personally, I don't think I actually need anything else, so I think that's going to be me done. Let's head over to the tills. I've now finished in Morrison's and I've paid. It's time to get home and see Twixie. And when we get indoors, I'll show you what I've got. If you hear me in the shop sometimes and I don't talk very loud, it's because other people are trying to do their shopping also and they don't want to hear me yapping.
Shanice.
Yeah?
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa, 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 yappa. Shut it, please.
Back from the shop, we've got a plant, we've got a meal deal, stuff to do the pasta bake right there, chicken, dog chew toy, the pasta for the pasta bake of course, the all famous Rubicon, and these, I've not had this since I was like 14, so I was like, you know what, it's £3.29, stupid price, but I'll get it anyway. And then we have the stuff to clean the toilet, which everyone needs to freshen up their home. This plant right here says £6, it wasn't £6, it was half price due to something wrong with it, but there's nothing wrong with the plant at all. The only thing wrong is that there's a couple dead leaves in that, but that can be pulled off and then the whole plant looks fine. Right, so with the power of going towards the pasta, by the time I lift away from the pasta, everything should be put away and organised. Just like that, the whole kitchen side's been sorted out, everything put away. We've got tonight's dinner ready over there. Won't start that yet, I need to do some washing up.
An hour later.
Dinner ready and prepped, we've got it over there bubbling. Well, that was really bad timing because it started to bubble over the edge, but it's fine now. Let it boil. And then we've got the Morrison's branded one. I was going to get the one for £3, but I didn't see the point. I was just cooking it for one person, so there's not really any point. I'm going to leave it there now to boil and I'll come back to it in a couple minutes. We've now got the pasta and the pasta bake sauce into the pan. Let this cook for a couple minutes and then we'll put it into a dish with some cheese into the oven. It's all bubbling there, you can pretty hear I've got EastEnders on in the background. I've not added the whole entire jar because I'm going to put it in the fridge and use it again maybe tomorrow lunchtime. Right, I've added the cheese, pasta into a dish. It will need to be in the oven for about 30 minutes.
Much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Right, well, I've dished up my dinner. Got some left over in there. It's not looking too bad. It's just cheese, pasta, and then the pasta sauce. I'm going to go eat this and I'll let you know how it tasted and then I'll be jumping into the outro.
Meanwhile.
Well, that's dinner eaten. I'm absolutely stuffed now. Still got some leftovers. From me and Swixy, we're going to sign off and head to bed. It is currently 10:30 PM. So we're going to head to bed and we'll catch you all tomorrow. Not too sure what time, but I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.